Live Trained.
Hi, I'm Georgette, and this is Live Trained, and I'm going to show you how to get started with Face Paint 101. These are the products and supplies that you're going to need to have in your kit to get started with face painting and body painting. So the first product that you're probably going to want to get started with is a simple water-based makeup. This is going to be something easy to use, affordable, and easy to remove when it comes time. There's a lot of products out there. There's over 30 FDA approved face paints on the market. What you want to look for is FDA approved. Just because it says non-toxic does not mean that it should be put on your skin. So my favorite is Wolf Face Art and Effects. This is a paraffin-based makeup, different than a glycerin-based makeup. Paraffin's a little softer. You're going to get great blending and great line work. But as long as you don't touch it or apply friction and moisture, it's going to stay. So Wolf comes in a couple different sizes. You have a 90 gram, you have a 45, and you have a 30. Cool thing about this, you can stack them. So it saves time, space, and you can carry them all together. You want to start with something a little smaller because you just want to get a taste of face paint. These are great also. Small palettes, monsters, metallics. And if you run out, order a refill. Now you can customize your own palette. So my favorite palette was the Skins, and you can see that I have destroyed this palette. So I upgraded. Ta-da. So really, don't feel like you have to go out there and buy all of the stuff, a giant thing. You can start off small and then work your way up depending on what you like. Everyone's going to be a little bit different, and your humidity where you live is going to be a factor when it comes to face painting. Another fun product that we like to use are split cakes, just like this. You get more bang for your buck, and you can really create some unique and interesting designs. You can also create your own. So here's a tip. If you're going to create your own split cake, I highly suggest that you use the same brands. Don't use two different brands because the composition of those makeups are going to be different from each other. So maybe you might get better blending with one and then the other doesn't travel as far. So if you're going to create your own split cake, make sure you use the same brand product when you're making them. So that covers our water-based products. What you're really looking for is FDA-approved makeup, and again, make sure you do a skin or patch test whenever you use a new product. You want to make sure that you have no reactions and that you have no staining issues. So one more tip that I'd like to pass on to you about water-based makeups. You're going to see these 90 grams, also these 45s. This is my tip to you. Take out this small and scoop with a spoon or a butter knife your product into this small that comes with your 90 and your 45. That's going to keep the rest of this very clean, and you're only going to use what you need. Water-based makeup can act like a sponge, so the more water you get on it, the more it's going to absorb. You only want to use the water that you're working with. Don't spray it, and make sure that when you put them away, they are completely dry. And that's how we get started with face painting and water-based makeups.
Live Trained.